Hey guys, it's Winterwolf and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something super fun, which is making my Twitch mod's dream apartment or loft type situation. And I will pop up the pictures on the screen that she sent me, but basically it was a very minimalist, contemporary, super like clean and white sort of apartment with a few pops of color. Mostly I think the prominent color was sort of this like navy blue, so even then with the pops of color it was more of like a basic color as opposed to like, you know, like a neon green or a very bright pink or something like that. They're very like neutral options for the accent walls, and we just kind of went off that picture. I did kind of really copy the floor plan of that picture a little bit because I really liked having the kitchen under that lofted area. And so I just kind of went with it. I was like, you know what, that's actually really cute. Maybe we should just do that. So we did stick with the floor plan of that picture a lot because I just liked it a lot. So yeah, but this was supposed to be her dream apartment. At first she wasn't giving too many hints. She wanted me to just kind of figure it out for myself. But as we got more into the build, she started talking about things that she liked and didn't like and things like that. And this was a lot of fun to make. It's actually going to be a pretty short video because a lot of the time we spent was me talking to her. I built this on stream, by the way, on Twitch. And if you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch almost every day. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays. Sims are all Sims days. That's a simulation day, Monday and Tuesday. So Sims, Planet Zoo, My Town Portia, I stream Monday and Tuesdays. And then Friday, Saturday, and supposed to be Sunday, although I'm not very prominent on Sundays sometimes, but Saturdays and Fridays I'm almost always live doing variety. So if you guys don't know and want to check out my Twitch channel, you definitely should. It'll be linked down below as always. And yeah, it's lots of fun. You guys have to input, you guys get to put input on my builds. I can make you my dream build. You can always request me to build something while I'm live and build me something, build you something while I'm live, and I'll probably do it, or at least keep it in mind for a future stream. So yeah, anyways, now that I'm done promoting myself, this was a lot of fun to make. Minimalist isn't necessarily my style. We've been building more of it lately, but I've always loved cluttering builds and like having fun accent walls and super colorful places, and that we didn't do as much until now doing Nixie's apartment. Then I was kind of in like a minimalist grind. I was like, heck yeah, this is fun. So this was really fun to do, and I really love how it turned out. There were a couple of little confusing bits here and there, but for the most part it was a very straightforward build. The difficulty was just kind of deciding what would work well for Nixie's taste, because I think The Sims is kind of hard to make super nice contemporary things sometimes because some of the furniture options that we have are just a little bit weird. I feel like a lot of the furniture we have is super nice, but it's not always something you would see in real life, so it's just kind of looks awkward sometimes. But we did pretty well, and I absolutely love this little kitchen space for some reason. It's super blank, it's like an empty canvas, but I just love it so much. And I even gave her some nice little industrial lights because the apartment that she showed me had industrial lights on it. And at first I wanted to do gold, but she wasn't into the gold because for me, I really like kind of having that more, I don't think glam is the right word, but I just love having gold accents sometimes. Not in like, I don't know if I would like it in a house everywhere, but I was feeling that, and then she was like, no, we'll do the basic and industrial ones. And to be fair, that definitely suits the more minimalist sort of basics neutrals that she was going for, so it really worked out well. And then she has a tiny little bedroom, and if you guys are wondering, she wanted this to be small. I think it was supposed to be more of a realistic, although I don't think she wants to have like a super big apartment anyways. So it's a smaller apartment, which was indeed purposeful, and it just looks really nice. I actually really like this flooring color. This is, I think, is Cats and Dogs. It's one of the darker swatches, and I don't use that dark swatch ever, like almost never. I usually use that sort of more yellowy tone. To be honest, I don't use the Cats and Dog flooring that much in general, but you know, I think I might use it more often because I actually really like that brown color. The problem is I usually go for a lot of like very light wood, which I don't know if I would like in real life, but in The Sims, I definitely like using light wood more. But this sort of like darkish, it's not super dark, it's still light, but it's like darker than what I usually go for, is actually really, really nice, and I'm a big fan of it. We had some issues with spacing here, just trying to figure out where the bathroom was at first. Like, we put it in that corner, but then I was like, is it weird to have the bathroom next to the kitchen? I cut out the footage of me kind of messing around with that, because in The Sims, it doesn't matter if you have a bathroom near the kitchen, you know, they don't care. I think in real life, I wouldn't want my bathroom to be near a kitchen. I just find that kind of gross, but in The Sims, it's like, whatever. So yeah, and she's got a really pretty spacious bathroom. It's obviously Sim sized. I think it's really nice to have spacious bathrooms in real life, but in The Sims you don't really need that much space. It's just kind of a waste unless you're trying to make like a very fancy bathroom. So I did give her a spacious bathroom, or at least tried to give her a bit more space than usual. Usually I stick with my 2x3s. That one is not a 2x3, I think it's a 2x4, but it's really nice. Like, the bathroom is very simple and clean, and I figured that would work out well. I really wanted to give her a bathtub, but I couldn't fit it in, so I was like, never mind. Or did I? I don't remember. I really wanted to give her a bathtub, but I couldn't fit it in, so I had to do the shower tub combo. So yeah, because obviously I'm not going to leave this house without a shower. Showers are just the best thing to have in The Sims. Taking baths is a terrible idea in The Sims, but if you guys wanted to shower, or like a more fancy looking bathroom, I would definitely just put a shower, I would definitely just put a bathtub, because I think the bathtub is so much nicer. I really wanted to, I just couldn't get it to work out well. But yeah, so she's got a very simple bathroom down here, which I'm actually happy that I managed to fit it down here, because putting bathrooms upstairs in the bedroom just doesn't make that much sense to me. You know, you might have guests, they'll have to walk upstairs into your bedroom, and at first I was kind of thinking I'd have to put it there, but it actually worked out quite well not having to, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we're just adding a little bit of clutter. I tried so hard not to do too much clutter, but I felt like in a bathroom you would definitely have a little bit of clutter. You know, your nail polish or your makeup or your hair care products or things like that. So that's why I did that. Yeah, and I added a little candle for ambiance, because I think candles in bathrooms are super cute. I don't ever use a candle in the bathroom for some reason. Like, I don't ever like take baths and are like, oh, I'll put a candle down for ambiance, but I think they're cute just as decorative items, to be honest. So I love putting candles in bathrooms. I also like putting them in bedrooms. I pretty much put candles everywhere, on the dining table, in the bedrooms, on end tables. Like, they're just my favorite thing to have. And also, if you guys see the little pop-ups in the corner, that's because, again, I was streaming this on Twitch, so if someone was following me, then it would pop up on the screen. Sorry about that, but it's kind of inevitable, because, again, building on stream. Need to thank the people who follow me, who sub, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I also used my favorite mirror in this build. I really wish that you could do like multiplayer builds in The Sims. I would have loved to collaborate with someone, like making their dream home. Like, maybe, you know, I'd do the exterior, they could figure out the interior. Obviously you can kind of do that, you just send them the tray files, but it'd be so much easier if you could just like go into a multiplayer thing and do it that way. The bedroom was actually not that bad. The space is a little bit small, so if you guys don't know my mod Nixie, she is a film major, I think. So I wanted to give her like a nice desk space to film stuff. This is obviously the YouTube station, but I felt like it fit the vibes of film major, or at least had similar vibes. So I wanted to give her that, and so that took up a bunch of space, and I was like, oh well, how do I, you know, sort of mess around with this and things like that. And it's the only place that's kind of a little bit cluttered, because again, you need the equipment to be a film major and things like that. So that was the only cluttered space of this room. I wanted to put a bookshelf behind the desk as like a backdrop, not obviously for filming, but just like, I like to have decorative bookshelves in front of my desks and stuff like that. So I wanted to do that, and then they thought it was really weird, because realistically, like, how would you grab stuff from the shelves? But it was supposed to be decorative. They weren't a fan of it. I really wanted to put that Moschino bookshelf, but they didn't like it. So, and I'll end up putting a sort of an open closet situation instead. So that's really just the whole build, to be honest. I don't really have that much to say. If you guys ever want me to build something for you guys, definitely comment down below, message me on Instagram, on Discord, on Twitch, on anything, and I'll totally build something for you. I don't ever share tray files. It's not really a thing that I like to do, so I'll put it on the gallery, unless your gallery is like bugged. But otherwise, I can always build something for you guys and put it on the gallery and you guys can use it. So definitely message me if you want me to build something for you guys. And also, actually, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say if you guys ever want to collab, let me know, but I'm still behind on my collabs, and I also don't have time lately for collabs. I barely have time for making my YouTube videos. So at some point I hope to get into collabs more again. I just don't have time right now, and as soon as I do have time for a collab, I'm finishing the ones that I already have going. Yeah, this was a fun build to make. It's just the first time in a long time I've been playing games for fun. I've stopped playing Sims as much. Pretty much my whole life I've only ever played Sims. I've played a little bit of Planet Zoo prior, just like fun little simulation games like Diner Dash and things like that, but I never really played other video games on the computer. And recently, because I've been playing DBD and Valo, and I got a Steam account, and all of that sort of started when I started streaming, so it's been really fun. My Tank Porsche was my first. That's the reason I had to download Steam. Actually, I didn't even have Steam prior to that. I don't actually, no, maybe I did, because I had Planet Zoo and stuff. I lied, I did have Steam, but I never got much into variety games, and I'm finally getting into it. So I've been focusing on streaming a little bit more just because I've been enjoying it more with playing other games. But we're definitely going to get into the Sims grind again so that I can actually finish this stuff and be posting again. Ideally I would like to post twice a week and also do a couple of shorts, because I think people really like shorts, and I like doing shorts just to do some cast stuff or simple builds and things like that. So yeah, but anyways, we are, I think, reaching the end of the video. I really like how this turned out. I will show you the exterior. I didn't put the exterior in the actual video because this build wasn't really made to focus on an exterior. It was made to be an apartment. It's just that you can't really do like your own loft in actual apartments. That would have been like a nice small size for Nixie, so I ended up doing it this way. But yeah, so there is an exterior. It's not very good. It's just kind of like a box shape, and I kind of threw something together so that it actually looked like a build. But the whole focus of this build was just the interior. It's like a dollhouse, except I finished it because I don't like making only dollhouses and not finishing the build completely. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, and as always, if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like me, hit the subscribe button. If you really like me and want to be notified every single time I post a video, go ahead and hit that bell button. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you guys are having a great night, morning, day, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you guys next time.